What's going on, Bud Nation? Hemby Bud back again with a special, slightly interesting video. Not sure how I'm gonna title it, but I think it's gonna be a very straightforward title. But today we're gonna talk about the meaning of life, the question that is. See, a lot of people in life. I got a sort of a presentation here for you guys. I got some stuff I want to show you, but there's not much. And if I come up with something, I'll add to it. That's how ADD people work. We come up with stuff out of our head. So let's dive right into this. I want to talk about this right away. Like everyone in the world asks questions. You know, it doesn't like everyone. Everyone asks questions. You know, should I have potatoes with steak? Is God real? Is that person's religion correct, or is that person's religion correct? Is that person cheating on me? Am I really in love? There's loads of questions out there. But also, I want to say there's an infinite amount of questions out there. You know, questions are still being created. They're still being created. The best way I can put it. They're not like the amount of questions hasn't come to a halt. You know, we're not at a dead stop here. We're gonna still go. There's much more for us to learn and question in life, and that's a big thing in this world is questioning things. And one of the big questions in this world that we live in, is probably one of the biggest, is what's the meaning of life? I can tell you guys, I got some things I want to say about that, but like everyone out there, probably has either questioned that same question, maybe thought about it, or maybe they haven't thought about it at all. And I just had you guys think about it right now, just by asking you and telling you about this. With the meaning of life, I've got an answer to it, as so many other people can agree with me and have this same exact answer. But I don't want to just sit there and be like, here's the answer, goodbye. I want to go into depth with it. I want to have a deep conversation with you guys and just really go deep with it. And like the meaning of life, a lot of people in this world like to joke about that one movie. I totally forgot what it was. Probably like The Hitchhiker's Guide or something like that. I don't know. But there was a part in the movie, whatever it's called, is like they're at this, like these people at this one thing, and it basically tells them the answer to anything, really. Anything you ask it, it'll give you the answer to, like right there, right then, right now. Bam. 10 times 10 is 100. Bam. Woo. It takes this much water, this much of this much of that to grow carrots. Bam. Like it just tells you. And there's this one part where these people came up and they're like, what's the meaning of life? And this power, this computer or whatever it was, couldn't answer it right away. It was like, come back in another week or so. And they did, and the whatever it is, let's just call it an entity. The entity was like, was kind of like confused as how people perceived it to be. People perceived it to be confused and doesn't know anything, and like everything about it is incorrect now. But the answer was 42 that the entity gave. And I can actually explain that to you guys very deeply, why 42 really is the answer of life. But that is later on. I'll explain to you what the meaning of 42 is in a little while. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get in depth to that a little later. But I just want to talk to you guys specifically. You know, like there's people out there who literally will travel their entire life just to find like a monk or a person, a guru, you know, sitting at the top of a mountain, you know, something like that. The Dalai Lama, anything out there. Someone who just knows pure happiness and divine energy and all of that. And somehow, in the person's mind, they believe, well, they know the answer to life. And they travel however far, however high, however long it is, however it takes, how much money they gotta spend, and they're really gonna get the same two answers every time. Each one or the other. One being there is none, like you basically wasted your time coming here. There's no answer to life. You wasted your time. Now go away. That's the mean, aggressive, mean answer. But other people will sit there and say, and this is what I say, and this is what many other people can agree with me. The meaning of life is how you make it. It's how you create it. That is the meaning of life. But there's a lot of people out there, lots and lots of people out there that personally, for some reason, believe that there is an actual designed, designated meaning to life that somewhere, somehow, someone knows, and they're trying to actually find it. But as much as that is a good thing, that you are actually, you're questioning everything about anything, and you're trying to go out on this quest and seek it, but it's right there in front of your faces. It's on YouTube. I'm telling you it right now. I may not be a monk, I may not be a guru, I may not be the Dalai Lama, but I'll tell you one thing, I do know that the meaning of life is how you create it. It's what you make it to be. Now there's, people I'm sure believe that there's this thing, just on the wall here. I just want to see if you can see it in this mirror. Bam, like that. There's people out there that honestly believe that there's this parchment that's just on the wall somewhere that says the meaning of life. 1, scribble, scribble. 2, scribble, scribble, scribble. 3, scribble, scribble. 4, scribble, 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 scribble. But I'm going to tell you guys something. There's nothing out there that has that. There's nothing out there that says that. This doesn't exist. This is incorrect. This does not exist. Very poorly, but no, it does not exist. This parchment that you're searching for, this idea, this whatever it is, this answer that you're searching for that may be kind of like this, does not exist. It's nowhere. This is nowhere. But I will tell you what there is. I will tell you something about this. We are coming onto a halt here on this conversation, so we will pick it up in a part 2. Probably going to click it here when I do upload it, but there will be a little thing here that says click here before the part 2 is even uploaded yet. But I will upload it simultaneously and try to get it up as fast as I can. So stay tuned for part 2.